concept. I swear, people have been trying to get my wardrobe for forever because I'm a stylist. They're like, we want to come to your closet. We want to shop your closet. Well, it's like that. How do you do that? And Rachel with Rent My Wardrobe came up with that. And dear Leah is here to introduce her, to talk about it, because this thing coming out of D-Town, like all the great fashion things are coming out. This is just one really cool another thing. Rent My Wardrobe. Here's Leah and Rachel. Welcome to the Southern Fried Tea. I'm so excited that you came and Leah brought you. This is my girl. She takes care of me. Oh my gosh, talk all about. We're so excited. We want to hear everything about it.
We are so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
So Rachel is like the ultimate female founder, because I feel like in inventing Rent My Wardrobe, you not only just thought about a concept that, was native to you, but it's something that benefits all women. Yes. And so it's female, it's like true women's empowerment to the max.
Totally.
Absolutely. The entire heartbeat and passion behind what we're doing is empowering women to become their own entrepreneur and giving them a platform and resources to help them generate additional income. So that was the entire goal with the concept.
Well, right from your closet.
Yes.
Right from your, but I'm sure they did it to you too. People would say, "Oh, Leah, I want to come over and shop because you're a stylist.
All the time.
I want to shop your closet."
All
or,
the time.
"Hey, Jeanette," even texting me, "Do you have a dress for this? Do you have?" And I was like, "I don't know how to do this." And you are the brainchild that came up with this. Now tell me a little bit about your background and kind of your journey of getting here.
Absolutely. So I grew up in Michigan. I'm not a Texas native, but I've been here for 10 years now. So I feel like I can say that.
We've adopted you. You're fine.
I'm from Dallas now. But yeah, I grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Awesome.
I kind of was always side hustling from the time I was really young and looking for ways to make money. So I knew I wanted to do something, to help women and to kind of figure out how to help them have a side hustle. And so when I moved to Dallas and was constantly going to events and just swapping clothes with girlfriends, I couldn't believe that there wasn't something like it already. And I've probably had literally like 20 people say to me this week, "How is this not already a thing?"
Oh, for sure.
And that's, I think sometimes people think of things and then 5 years later, someone else builds it and they kick themselves. Like, why didn't I do that? And
it's your thing. You were supposed to do it.
I knew if we didn't start it, someone else was going to come along and do it. So that's why we jumped off the cliff and built the plane on the way down and had a lot of fun figuring it out. And
hey, that sounds familiar, right?
Yes.
You jump out of the plane and build it all the way down.
Yeah, that entrepreneur life.
Exactly.
That only so few of us will get to know the real deal. But Rachel, you've bounced back from failure time and time again.
Oh, yes. It's not easy.
It's a great platform. So like, just for the users that don't, or the viewers that don't know, like, explain the app.
Can we go to the website, Ziggy? So Rachel okay, great. Go ahead.
So essentially what I say our app is, at a high level, is if Rent the Runway and Poshmark were to get married and have a baby, and then let's say OfferUp was the baby daddy, that would be our app. So it's essentially a fusion of those. But the idea is that there's a renter and lender profile. So from a business standpoint, the platform really is the Airbnb of fashion. It mirrors that model if you're familiar with it. So there's a renter and a lender profile. You can add items to a virtual online closet, and then other ladies can search for items and rent directly from you that way.
Oh, very cool. Now, can you buy the item as well, or is it just rental?
It's just rental right now.
Okay,
so
perfect.
you can make a ton of money, Jeanette, off of all of your moderate to luxury items that are just sitting there collecting dust, but maybe I want to use it, or Rachel wants to use it.
Well, maybe I want to rent something from you.
Exactly.
I want all of your earrings.
I want all your skirts.
Let's just be honest. Yeah, girl. But I love that, because I think even when we were talking, you were saying somebody can make up to an extra $500 a month just by using the app and renting between girlfriends.
That's crazy.
Absolutely. So I am a living, breathing model of why the gig economy works. I haven't paid myself an income at all. And so the only way that I generate income right now is through Airbnb and Turo and other gig economy platforms.
Right.
Such a boss.
And so this will be a platform now that women can make 500, maybe even more than that. Every single month, just renting clothes out for very, very little time. So that was my goal. Like, how can we help girls side hustle, maybe girls that are working from home or that have a full-time job with very low, time involvement, that they can just kind of have this mailbox money coming in. And that's what we created.
Well, cool. So as far as like the logistics of it, like if I'm like, I worked every day this week, from 6 a.m. till 7 o'clock on set. So it's like, okay, I have all these people that want to rent these things. Walk me through just like what I would do.
Absolutely. So you would have an online closet, and then when someone decides they want to rent from you, we have in-app messaging.
Okay.
You can check out their social media profiles, kind of see who your mutual friends are, and then you would arrange the exchange through your messaging. So you can meet up. Some of our stylists are loving this because it's really creating an experience for our users where they can say, hey, take a look at this piece or this piece and put an entire outfit on you.
So you can meet up face to face.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
It's peer-to-peer because there's like geographical
so it's
limitations.
hyper-local, direct in-person exchange.
Oh, fabulous.
Yes.
Okay.
Or if you're very Dallas-y, you can do it through your concierge service, at the front desk or whatever.
Yeah,
I'll leave it here.
Yeah, a lot of people have, an office or apartment building that they have a concierge. Sometimes people are just dropping it off that way. Sometimes people are meeting up at a community center or a Starbucks just to swap, or other times they're doing a try-on in home.
Oh, okay. So what if it's not like if someone in Arizona wants to rent something from me?
Correct. So eventually we would love to incorporate shipping into our platform. We're focused right now in the Dallas market and getting the direct in-person exchange.
Got it.
And then we will expand to that as we grow.
That's very cool. Are y'all going to have meetups?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be doing a series of pop-ups this summer.
Very fun.
So stay tuned, follow our Instagram. You can see what pop-ups we have coming up, and we're going to be doing all sorts of community events. We actually just had a call this morning with 2 other female-founded companies. So we're really working on incorporating more women in business and collaborations with local startups in Dallas. And so we have some really, really exciting collaborations coming and partnerships that we're going to be doing cool giveaways and lots of events.
And
Very
you just
cool.
she just had a stellar party for Dallas Startup Week because you do have some celebrity and influencer tie-ins with the brand. So, there was like balloons everywhere, champagne.
I saw the picture. I wanted to come, but I was at
We
church.
missed you.
I was at my recovery that I committed to.
I'm
Sorry. I know. I have to, or they won't. I'll get kicked. No, I won't. Get kicked out. But anyway, I really wanted to come, but it looked amazing.
Yeah, we had so much fun. We were so proud. Oh, look, there we are.
Hey.
So there's
such a fun party.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Karis. I worked with her.
We love her.
Yeah.
We love her.
I worked with her on
She
the
is one
catalog.
of our brand advocates in Boss Babes.
Yes, I love her.
So yeah, we were really excited because every single sponsor and partner for the event was female owned and operated, and we really wanted to highlight what the Boss Babes in Dallas are doing.
Oh, look.
That was fun. There's the Real Housewives.
Yes. So they all came to support and celebrate. Our anchor investor and first investor was Court Westcott.
Oh, yeah.
And Cameron has been such a huge
Cameron's
support.
very sweet. I love Cameron.
She's amazing.
Yes.
She's just absolute, I can't speak highly enough of them. They've been so supportive.
Yes.
Just of me and the journey. And I think it's, it's hard when you're working with investors because a lot of times it's just numbers and looking, and they're amazing, just really encouraging and always lending a hand to help. So that's been awesome.
Well, I was going to say, does Stephanie's body come with that jumpsuit? If I rent that jumpsuit from Stephanie, can I look?
Hey, we are gonna actually have that. I asked her if I could rent it, and yes.
It looked
so
pretty
I'm gonna
amazing.
try
It
to
looked
rent
good.
it from her, and then maybe I'll wear it to an event, and then we can show the side
Oh,
by side.
wow.
I'm not sure if the body will be included in there, but we'll.
But you do have some pretty cool, you were inspired by all of these influencers that, you know how it is, Jeanette. We'll get boxes of clothing, beauty items, jewelry, and you wear it one time, and then here's a lot of the influencers right there, and there's nothing else we could do with it after that. So now, anybody you're following on Instagram that's on that platform, and you size it up, you could rent from them.
Absolutely.
Like a Courtney Kerr, who I just adore.
Yeah.
So, I just think that's so darn cool.
Yeah, I do too. It's brilliant.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
And even more brilliant that you brought it to, you executed it. Because people can have ideas all day long, but until they execute and they make it happen, it doesn't mean nothing.
Absolutely.
And so it's amazing. And
Yeah,
Leah
there's
has
been a
sung your
lot of
praises.
iterations from what we first talked about to see how we could get a platform that would actually work and that people would actually use and a product that was doable. So it has not been an overnight. There's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into it, but we're really excited about the product now and how people are using it, and it's just so cool to see, like, every day when we wake up and see people tagging us on Instagram, look what I rented, and I wear this to a wedding, and part of the empowerment aspect too is just helping a woman feel beautiful for the night and seeing how she looks when she puts on a great garment and just that extra little pizzazz that it gives her. So we're so excited to see that.
Well, yeah, that accessibility to influencers, to celebrities, and then to everyday, like, just style makers, where it's like, I love her style. I wouldn't know where to buy it. Can I just rent that? You know?
Absolutely. Yeah,
great.
that's a huge component of it for sure.
Well, and it's so funny. Don't you see there's a trend? Like, because I remember when Rent the Runway started, and I did I did a kickoff for them on Good Morning Texas years ago, and I was obsessed with it with my clients because it was so easy. But it was different, you know. And then like Nakan's doing the Babe Bloom, you know, with the children's rental. This is a very big trend right now. I'm seeing, and now
they're saying it's sustainable.
Oh, yes.
Because think about it. If you have all those clothes in your closet and we're renting, I don't really have to go out and buy fast fashion and contribute to the waste that's associated with that.
Right.
I can just rent from you guys, and it's like we're circulating within our own ecosystem. And so
absolutely,
and I've argued for that in honor of Earth Day on Monday. I'm doing a segment and I'm talking about how this helps with sustainable fashion.
It does, because we talk so much about that. Like,
yes.
You know, with like Farrah, you know, she's sustainable, you know, it's all like recycled, you know, fabrications and stuff like that. It's so important because this fast fashion, I mean, where's it going to end? I mean, I've seen land dumps of just like clothing, like just, and it just makes me feel so guilty for even shopping, you know, because it's like I have like 5 closets full of stuff in my house, and you know,
there's storage units.
There's a big push right now to get rid of the fashion and interest and excitement around sustainability. I actually was shocked to learn that 30% of the world's water consumption goes to textile manufacturing.
Isn't that 30%? Crazy?
And so, yeah, just the way that how much water it takes to create a garment, and especially the much cheaper garments. And so we're really giving women permission to buy investment pieces, whereas they might not otherwise think, hey, I could afford this really nice $500 piece but they can rent it out, right?
Instead of necklaces we have here.
Yeah, exactly.
We can make a return on our investment.
Yes,
right.
Absolutely.
It doesn't completely depreciate as soon as we walk out of Neiman Marcus.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Right.
And I'll give one little quick plug here. We actually just partnered with Soul Reborn, which is an organization that helps women that are coming out of domestic violence or incarceration. And we are so excited because we're doing some really cool things. They've had a partnership where they're getting clothes, and they had the storefront, and now we're allowing them to put the pieces on our platform to rent it out so they can make continual residual income. So rather than selling an item, you know, for $30 or $50 and getting that one-time sale, they can rent it out for $30 or $50 and continue renting it. So we're super excited for that, and just doing other really cool things with
I
them.
can't even love you anymore. Like, it's just too much.
Did I tell you? I was like, you're just gonna love Jeanette.
It's like,
Jeanette's gonna love you.
You know, she's saving the world and making money at the same time. How is that possible?
Yes,
she's the ultimate hustler. Like the ultimate.
Well, you'll have to
You guys
come
are
on.
too kind.
You'll have to come back on and just give us an update.
Yes.
Of anything that's happening.
We can't
And
wait.
we're gonna
I
test
want
it
to see
out.
your pieces on the app.
Well,
We
I
are.
did.
I've downloaded. I've already downloaded.
I went
Good.
on, but
She
I haven't.
downloaded.
I need to upload all of my stuff, and I promise you guys I am, because I'm telling you right now, this is what I have to be doing.
Okay, good. We're gonna follow up and
Totally.
make sure. I want to rent something from
Totally.
you. I might rent those earrings that you're
Exactly.
wearing.
I've heard
right now.
earrings
I
are
love
the best.
those.
I wore these today for you, and
I know, I
I've
love
named
these.
them.
Oh, I need
the
to-
Jeanettes.
Yeah, I
You
need
did?
to
Because
get
they reminded me. Yeah, Kiana was like, "Have some new earrings for you."
Don't be
And-
putting my name on Kiana's earrings. She'll get mad.
No, she'll be fine.
Okay.
And I laid them all out. She was like, "This is for your trip." And then I was like, "Oh my God, these are Jeanette." And so I wore them today. Like, these are my Jeanettes, because this is what she would wear.
Speaking of earrings,
Gonna put these
speaking
on the
of,
app.
yes, speaking
There you
of
go.
earrings, these earrings are available on the southernfriedtea.com. You guys, I just got them, and they're so fun.
They
and this
are so
dress,
cute.
and I'm gonna
I
have
love
it
it.
on Rent My Wardrobe, and
Woo
I'm having it on
woo!
every size pretty much, because I have
Amazing.
them as well. So anyway, you guys, we had such a great show. I wish you peace and serenity this weekend, that you would just focus on our Father and just what he's done, and you know what, that we don't have to suffer all of our crap, that we can give it to him, and that he can just give us peace and serenity in exchange. And I just hope that you guys have a wonderful Easter, and you guys tune in, because I'm telling you, this show gets better and better. All my guests, oh my gosh, I'm so blown away today by my guest, and just about God's goodness on the show. So you guys tune in, go to southernfried.com, go to harperhalem.com, go to Rent My Wardrobe, upload that app and put your stuff on it and start making that residual income. She said you could make $500. I don't want to hear about not being able to pay your bills.
Amen,
okay?
girl. That's good stewardship.
And follow Leah on all of her speaking engagements because we are
Yes.
very proud of her.
Thank you.
You are speaking everywhere. She is taking off. And you know what? Because she is speaking her truth. She is speaking her truth. And I'm so freaking proud of you, dude.
Thank
So
you.
proud of you.
Yes.
This is the
Thank
real
you.
boss babe right
No,
here.
I am me because y'all support me.
No,
So I feel like women, when you lift each other up, like Rachel walked in, I didn't know what you were bringing. I thought it was for the show. She's like, no, this is for you. You don't know what kind of week I had, and it was kind of bad.
It was a Friday?
It was a Friday. It was
But
times
Sundays are coming.
Sundays are coming.
Sundays are coming.
But I feel good because I have women that support and uplift
Yes.
me. So that's so important.
Well, we support you 100% here, Leah Fraizer, and you guys need to follow her on her Instagram and stuff. because
everywhere.
She's speaking everywhere, and if you don't have her as a speaker, you need to email
Book
her and
me.
get her, book her as a
Book
speaker.
me. Boop, boop.
So anyway, you guys have a great week, and you guys tune in next Friday because we're going to have even more fun.
Yay.